Welcome back. Welcome back. Sunday fun day today. And why I'm saying that is because I'm going to try to sheathe this in before your very eyes. Yes, I am. That's what I wanted to do yesterday. But we would make the video. That's what we do. We make the videos on the fly so we can show you how we do it, and we do it together. I must say that we have the best YouTube followers in the world. I keep thinking about all the gifts and all that sort of stuff, big and small. We want to thank you again. We can't thank you enough. We appreciate that. It just shows that we have good people on the page. And bold and dangerous make sure of that. Right on. So what I want to do is I want to take the pattern that I put on yesterday, and then I want to take that pattern, make another pattern, put it on this side. And then we'll just try to close it into the front. We'll keep going until we get this closed up and see what it looks like. And I think it'll make a nice visual. And that'll make me and Jolene have a great Sunday. Me and Jolene have to go pick up an engine this afternoon. So we're going to be busy after this, are we not, baby? Working all the time. We are working all the time. And you must think to yourself, that's basically the only way you get something done is to go for it, you know. It's the only way to get something done is to go for it. And that's what me and Jolene are doing. We're going for it. We're trying to keep busy full time. And that's a good thing. Jolene looks amazing today. She has a slender pair of pants on, a nice tight fitting top, and a high ponytail with a little bit of eyelash makeup on. Should be a law against it, boys. Should be a law against it. But I'll tell you what. Not today, because I'm hanging out with her. Love you, baby. So what I've done, I've just taken the pattern from this side, and I'm going to use it on the other side. More or less what has to happen is you just flip-flop it. Flip-flop it. In order to get all the panels on there, I think I'm going to have to, I'll use the shear just to make things a little bit quicker. Doesn't mean it's always the right tool, but hey, it's not working bad. Sometimes the teeth get a little chip out of them, and then you have to replace them. I'm not geared up here, man. I got my knee pads on. I'm all excited here, see? It's hard to believe a grown man can get excited about sheathing something, but, you know, if I'm interested in it and I'm thinking about it, that just makes me want to do it. So that's where I'm at. Thanks for the shield, guy. Aiden in the bed and ground all underneath the Bugatti there, and he needed that, and that's what that will be used for, in the places where your face cannot be moved from the sparks. Because I've always said, if you're getting sparks or sand in your face, you know what you do? You move your face. But when you're underneath a car, sometimes you can't move your face. And that's what he had to use it for. And the other dark glasses I use for sunglasses. Ooh, they're bad. They're bad. My piece of metal's over here. I have my glasses. I didn't get ready at all, sweetheart. I was worried about sheathing this instead of getting my gear. I need my glass. There they are right there. That bird out there is whistling at Jolene, and I don't know what to say. Hey, hey. She's my girlfriend. Back away. Now, that is going to work for me. I'm happy with that. What I see here is I got to tack that on just to the square stock itself. And so I have to bring it down just a little bit. You can see it's not quite butting up here nice, so I'm going to take some of the metal off, zip cut, zip that off, and I'm going to mark this so I know where to clean it a little bit. It's on the high, and what I say about the high, the center of the round, so we're thinking that we're on the center of the round of the hood. So when it comes to filling it, we got it. We're at the high part of it. You would not want to be at the low part of it because you'd have to use more filler. So we want the high part. Now, going kind of fast here. I don't want to screw up first thing this morning, but you'll need to show you, and I'll fix it. I want to thank you YouTubers for following, and the Facebook people too. Why not? Why not? I'm going to stab that right on there. We're going to take and roll that first. We want the roll out this way, so we're going to shove it in this way. I'm telling you that because so I can remind myself when I get here. Sometimes it's easy to roll it the wrong way. It most certainly is. And I'm just putting a little bend in it. It's just enough to say that, you know, if you looked at it, you wouldn't know if I wheeled it. What I mean by, is it English wheel, or if I rolled it like this. And I could English wheel. Yes, I can. I'd probably get the same results. I just want it to round a little bit, and that's all I'd be doing with the wheel a little bit. And the wheel stretches, it does not shrink. It stretches, it does not shrink. So we get a little bit of roundness to it. I'm gonna just straighten this edge off. I got a chance to straighten that edge off. I'm just gonna straighten it off a little bit. These red wheels there, the sandpaper wheels, they are something else. They are sharp. You really have to be careful with them bad boys. Turn on the welder. Let's tack this piece on. Man, I better get going on to get this all done today. If or when, we'll just get it done. That's all there is to it. How's that? I'm gonna have to pull the welder over. Lots of cord for that. Perfect. I'm going to have to remind myself, I have to cut a little free, some of them free to make sure that I can get it off. I suggest not to wear a white hat as a work hat. It becomes very dirty. What happened is it got dirty. Now it's going to just get filthy. And it's going out. I'm working its way out. It's working its way out. What I'm going to do is place it on here the best I can. Nope, I want to tack this a little bit better first. I also want to hit the underneath of it. Then I'm going to flapper wheel the front of it to make it lay flat. I think the hard disc really, with these new sanding flapper wheels, I know they're expensive, but really they are taking the hard disc. You know, the hard disc really loses compared to what that sands weld like. That really sands weld really nice, and it's really hard for the hard disc to keep up on that one. And what I mean by the hard disc is the thick disc that we all are supposed to go to on welds. Yes, we are. That's what we're supposed to go to. Got to be careful on this one because I want it connected to the square stock, but not to the other piece. It's called precision. Sometimes I'm not there all the time. It does not matter to me. Sometimes it's just, you know, it doesn't really matter. All right, looks good. Get my little, push that in a minute, feels good. Reason I rub my hand on it, reason I rub my finger on it, just to see where it's at, you know. I want to know if it's flat or not. And it's a good thing to do. Going good. Fantastic. The only reason I did that, I want to space them out evenly, just to try to make it look as nice as possible. As always, like basically what you're doing when you put a piece in, you're really just trying to put it in as nice as possible without hitting it with a hammer, less damage. Everybody's filling their cars out. I mean, there's nobody painting bare metal. So, what can I say? Do it as neat as possible. You know, do it as neat as possible and carry on. And it's over. Forget about it. Do as neat as possible. Carry on. Forget about it. This. That's all right. Hold this down. I have not welded it there yet because I was going to do, we were going to take the front end off. We are past that point now. I'm starting to tack things to the front end. We are past that point. Body will come off, motor will go in. We're past that. I'm going to leave that alone for right now because I'm going to try to sheathe this bad boy in. Right on. Cool. We're a little wider, that's fine. Coming around the corner, let's make a piece for this. I'm going to go on this side. Go on this side and try to follow this line. I've got a line drawn here with a marker. And what I said I was doing is I was just trying to follow the high spot of the hood. We've got the front plumb up and down. That's all we need to know there. We got it plumb up and down. It's not going anywheres. Let's get some cardboard and glue it to that and then start making something. I got a piece right here that definitely will glue to it. You can see, you would think that you just get a straight piece and you put it on there. Nah, that doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. Just going to grab Bristol board here. The Bristol board pieces. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some tape. And the basic thing of this one here is how fast can I make the pattern? That's basically the end of the story. How fast can I make the pattern? I have some tape around here, sweetheart. I want to open a brand new, that right there. So we got some tape. How fast can you make the pattern? That's basically the end of it. So what I'm going to do is to try to make this the fastest way possible is I'm going to stick some paper on here. Put it on here first, I guess. I'm just going with it just as quick as I can. It might be wrong. I might rip it all off again. Who knows? Who knows? But I might get success. Who knows? What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape that on there so we know we have a straight line. I like how that fits like that. Just putting it on there, I see right there, beautiful, like beautiful. I like how that fits there. Put some tape on this piece. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this one in half, see what's going on there. Put the scissors back. That looks nice across the front there, just putting that on there. Maybe I'll try to make that as one piece. Maybe Maybe I'll try to make it all at one piece. Who knows? Cut this in half. The reason I'm cutting this in half because I know it don't go around very far and not hit. And basically, if you come to something like this, and this is holding you back, like making that piece, get your old Bristol board out and make a pattern. And that's what can I say? We'll put that on there. Tape that down there. Just to hold it together. I don't know if I want that or not. We should do a little bit. I'm in a race with myself, right? Trying to get it done. Sunday fun day. And I get to hang out with Jolene all day. Yeah! Right. We'll go there. I'm not even going to put metal on. I just put Bristol board on and be done. Huh, baby? Get a piece here. Wish you would have a bit longer. That's okay. That's okay. I would like to have that one a little bit longer, but what I'm going to do is I'll put tape on it. What I'm going to do with it all, actually, I'm going to draw it on there where I want it. I think I want a piece down there. I'm going to try to make it out of one piece. Well, probably it won't be good to make it out of one piece. I'll probably cut it maybe here, do that piece, and then put this one piece in. This piece here looks too nice to try to, I think it's going to do what it's doing there in the paper. You can see how it's buckling right here with the paper, just doing that. So if I bring this piece in, got this piece coming around, nice, and I made it two pieces, I probably wouldn't get that buckle probably. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to add a piece down the front. Look at that, would you? Look at that. That on there. Yeah, go to your cardboard patterns. It's where you make time. Ooh, got that so nice that. Come on, tape. This tape is so strong sometimes, and other times it'll frustrate you. It will. So what I'm seeing is that I have a little issue right here in the paper. I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to avoid it and make it this pattern out of two pieces, and that's what I'm going to do. So now I got my marker. Yeah, that makes me happy. That makes me happy. So I'm going to come over here. That's shy. I got that shy for some reason. just trying to make it look half decent. Yeah, I'm just trying to make it look the part. Tape's got to be cut off there. I can feel the hood underneath, so that's what I'm doing. And there's the rod. I'm going to go below that rod. One rod. Here's the other rod. There's my piece, and I want to cut it. I'm going to cut it there. The reason I say I'm going to cut it there, because you can see the paper buckled, can you not? So that's why I would cut it there. I can weld it together there. There's nothing wrong with me welding it together. Sometimes that's the easiest way to do it, is to make it out of two pieces instead of one. I'm going to take a razor blade and cut all the tape, so that makes it easier on me that way. I'll cut that with scissors. Look at that, new Wolfen knife blades. I want to thank the people again from the first time we opened up gifts. Our fans are so good to us. And basically, anything that a person uses, like we use X-Acto knives, anything that someone, like I said, Jolene, for Christmas time there, she got a bunch of gifts for people, and she give what people needed, like. Yeah, what you need. How do I put that in there now? What did they do? Ruin that thing? That's what happens. Here's one. There's one that had a change. Or I think I do. Wow. Are you serious? Yep, I guess so. This one here. Get on here. Here we go. We're in action. These things can be not nice sometimes. I've given myself an awful gash with them before, and just really have to be careful. The reason I'm cutting it with a knife is because I want some of the tape for my pattern. And I'm hoping I'm getting it right. We can move it around a little bit, top to bottom. We can do that. We can move it around. Ouch. Yeah. Isn't that something now, eh? Yeah. Want that tied together. Just trying to get the pattern off. I don't know if I ruined the pattern or not, but come on off. Gotta put that on. guess. Alrighty. There's a pattern and a half. You can see how, look at how it's holding it up just like that, doing that. Cut that. Why is that doing that? This piece maybe. Cut in half. Come on now. Alrighty. I'll leave a little bit on it when I make the pattern, just because in case that I trimmed it wrong or some of the tape has come off. Now I'm hoping, well, I know the piece is going to go there, and then that piece here will go there. So let's get at her. Just going to check my mic, boys. She's on it. I get my marker out, get this pattern going. Just kind of sketching it, trying to make it straight if it's not. And I also, when I cut this off, I can add a little bit to it by leaving the line. When I cut it, just leave the line, and then that'll give me a little extra. There's one. We might as well make two. We're going to go for it. Let's get smart about it. Hopefully, we're hoping that this side fit the other side. Just have to flip-flop it. Here's the other one. I gotta cut this out. Don't need that piece anymore. This piece right here goes around the front. Before I stick this piece on, I'm gonna have to weld that square tubing down there, weld that on there. Okay, that's going to fit nicely around there, I'm hoping. Beautiful. And as you can see, the chrome will be able to run up this and then continue right along that. Jolene just smiled. She's loving it. Sunday fun day. We'll get this done, and we'll hang with Jolene the rest of the afternoon. Now she got to work loading it and all that stuff. She got to do that stuff. So I'll just play on this for a little bit longer and make things fit a little bit better. Just go over it a little bit. Make sure everything's looking good. Need to these ones are going to be rolled totally different, but yet the same. Line, get two of them. I'm going to try the other shear. I got two shears. These shears, you can get them at your Princess Auto or Harbor Freight, and that's what they call it. That's there too. But these right here, well, They might not work so good. You can see the chips taken out of the blades. And they also sell replacement blades. They do. They sell replacement blades. I'd probably be better off. I'm going to try this one. That one, the blades don't look that good. I'm going to go with this one. The bird's whistling at Jolene, huh? I know she's good looking. I know. Alrighty, let's get some pieces going here. Said I was going to leave a little bit of marker. I just cut it all off. It starts at funny somewhere. Should wear gloves when you're doing this. Should wear gloves. Watch your feet on the metal, sweetie pie. Alright, let's get these things flattened out. Hammers on this side. Just want to flatten them all out. Whatever black marker is showing, that's what we'll use to play with to make it fit. So we're going to use to make it play with the fit. And we'll take one of these and put it on the other side, I guess. We'll do one side at a time. I'm not sure if I should make this piece. That's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to move these, move all this stuff. I think I'm going to put my front piece on first. I think it would be easier to put this piece in and match up two straight edges than it would be try to match up Not sure. Not sure. So what I'm going to do is, just for sure, is I got to continuous weld that on there. I got to weld that on there and flush it off. Just be a second. I'm going to get the air because I want some air because I'm going to weld it all the way around there. I do not want it to get it right hot and start it. When you get something hot, things move. So I just want to secure it there and then buff it off. And the way that I'm doing this grill, I thought about before when I was going to run all this square stock in there, which would have been a lot of square stock, a lot of bending and all that sort of stuff. But you would have been able to look in and see that sort of stuff. I don't want to see that. I'll cover that. I'll get inside and do something to that. But I do not want to see it through the grill. I want it to look clean, clean, clean. Clean as I can get it. Sunday fun day. Gotta like it. Got the best YouTubers in the world. And Facebookers, I guess. Just that you'll find there's different comments in different places. Right? Which makes it interesting, people. Keeps it interesting. I got to turn the air on. Didn't just get a hose, that's all. That keeps it interesting. This is fun to build because it's coming alive before your very eyes. That's why it's fun to build, and it's coming alive in my very eyes. First time I'm getting to see it. When you get to see it, I get to see it, so yeah, that's where it's at. The air hose, this is how I explain it to myself, I guess. When you put a bunch of heat on something, there's little minions in there, little people, little whatever. They take off because it's hot. Molecules, they take off because it's hot. When I put the air hose to them, they all come back because it's cool. And that's how I keep the warpage down. If you're always getting all your molecules running away and then it becomes oil can, then you have an issue. But if you keep that air hose with you, you can bring them right back, you can heat it up, and you can touch it within seconds. And you really can eliminate warpage of panels. Just having an air hose beside you. True as all outdoors. True is all it is. See, I got that welded there. Yes, I do. But you can see that little ledge there where that's burned off. You see a little ledge there. But when I go to grind that off, you'll see that little ledge. So I'm going to just put a little weld in there. I'm going to grind it anyways. I just put a little weld in there. Now that'll grind off nice. There's a little trick for you. If you don't like it, put a little more weld on it. Good trick, eh? I had to fill the hole. That's from a spot weld. On this side and weld this up. Saying that we got that connected. I'm going to buff that off in the front so we can lay some metal on it. I don't even know if we're laying metal on that yet. off of this. Let's roll one of the pieces of metal that I have on the ground there, just to check it out. That's it right there. So when we're laying it on this way, we don't want to go this way now. We want to go this way. I'm talking to myself, just like I'm talking to you. I have to, because if I don't, well, I could roll it the wrong way. I don't know if I did that quite right. Probably should have put the straight edge in first and rolled it that way, and rolled it straight instead of crooked like that. I'll get her this time. Now, you could wheel that if you wanted to. You could wheel it if you want to. I just much enjoy the roller. It's just quicker, faster, and attainable. I like it. I have to lean that down some. Wow, that looks good. Let's get tacking this on here, I guess. And I can cut that to fit as I go. Nope, I'm going to mark this with a marker first. So I know where I'm going. I'm just looking at this where I got to buff it off. I'm going to clean it up right here. I'm just going to leave that much. I don't mind that much in there, but I'm going to clean it back here a little further so I can zip it off from the front end. I know how much I have. I just want to clean that up right there, that's all. Make that look just a little bit better. And we're going to stitch that on there. Because I can't get at that if I close that in. If I put this piece on, I can't get at the back side right here. That's right here. So I'm fine with this because I can get at the back side with the grinder, but down here I had to take a look and make sure that I could get at it. Just going to straighten it up a bit, that's all. Let's turn our welder on. Let's get some visuals going. She's gonna check my sound. We're good, she says. We're good. That's good. Yeah, so we'll just place this on. If we have any issues, we'll pop it back off. This is just a, this is a trial run. We made some pieces out of paper, and we're trying to make them fit out of metal now. I got my shape. I got my shape through the roller. I did not wheel this. I shaped it through the roller. So you can do, and I'm bending it on my own too with my two bare hands. You can do it any way you want to. Like I said, the roller kind of does the deal for me. Makes me happy. I'm going to tack that on here in place. I'm just going with this here. Knock that corner off. I can cut that straight down there if I want to. Just keep losing a little bit right where I want it, Just keep losing. I'll get her here in a second. Just keep playing with it. The ground. Everybody at home was saying, the ground! I know they were. So was I. There, get a little tack on there just to hold it in place. I like tacking it in the corner because you can... Oh, that's coming down there. If I go over there like that, what happens? Okay, we're going to tack it down here and see what happens. where that little roll is in that square tubing. If I get that planted on there just right, I'll be able to put my weld right in there and make it stay there and make it look good. That looks good. Happy with that. It's tight right here, so I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit it. That went down on me there. That's fine. That's fine. Want to get it on the square stock. That's the end of it. Get it on the square stock. Fits good there. Put the helmet on so I can get a little more precise. Get my third arm to help me. Very valuable on the situation. This has been very valuable. The third arm has been. Just want to push it in so it's flush. You can see how I can put my weld right in that little groove there if I play it right. I can sand it off really nice. And it's tight up here. Oh, there's not much underneath there because I drew it and I cleaned it. Okay. I'm going to have to tack that there because it looks so damn good. I've got a little bit there. There was not coming up there. I cut it a little bit shy. Come on out. Come on out, man. I want to use you. I'm going to put this on there and just build it up a little bit. Just give me a little bit of product. That's what I'm looking for. That looks so good right there. I'm going to nail it. I'm going to nail it again. Nail it. It's on there too tight, not to. I'm going to take the air hose, hit it, and I just want that laid out there. Because if it had the same length on it, that's where it would lie. It would lie up in there. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I grind that off, I can make it look like it's that length. Excuse me, sweetheart. Grind that off. Now it does not look like it was too short. Just kind of filled the gap, and I'll keep going along the whole way. Just fill that in. Make that look nice. Hammer. Got another little piece to put in there. Well, I'm not sure, man. Let's see. Nope. Turn this off. We'll get the next piece in. I'm going to stand back and take a look at this. Cool. Cool. Got to cut it off there a little bit. We'll get that tacked. I want to get this piece in, see how it fits. That too, would you? Got the same line on her and the whole bit. Hot diggity dog. right. I'm going to roll this, and this one's going to roll this way. I'll say it one more time, and again, you can use the wheel if you want to. Okay. I'm a little high and get off. Get out here. I got another marker. Piston air doesn't make me. Alright. I'm trying to get a little scalloped out in the center there, I see. Gotta take some off this. I could zip cut that to make that fit, but we'll see. I'm going to take a little bit off each side. Here we go. Fun day Sunday with amazingly beautiful Jolene. Ha ha, baby, what? My baby. I'm proud of my baby, as you can tell. I'm proud of her. She's the apple of my eye. And need I say why? No. I gotta get that fitting right there, and then I can't make it go on not fitting right. We'll see what happens. Take a little bit of that. I'm going to put the zip cut through that to make that fit good. And I'm going to right now put it through the roller again. Just want that shape. Want to keep that shape. Want to keep that shape. Want to give it that Jolene shape. Nice curves. Let's turn this bad boy on. And we'll put this piece on. See what we can get done here. Come on, man. Get her done. It's taking you so damn long. Don't be like that, man. Hit it there because it was flush. And that's the only reason. Well, just take the sander and knock that down just a bit. Nope, not going to get the sander in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the zip cut, stick it in there, just knock it down just a hair. I can't get the welder on the square stock because it's up just a little far. That spider climbing up my leg, see that? Huh? Get off there. There we go. Now I can get it. See right there what I was talking about? My helmet is not on my head. Fred! Fred! Fred. Flush, I'm gonna hit it. Hit it. Coming around the bend. Zip cut. That's how you get a perfect fit. Zip cut it together. Ooh, beautiful. Now we're just gonna bend that in so it's, as I have, I didn't mark this all off. I want to do this. Watch your eyes, sweetheart. Where this has got a nice bend in it, when I push that down on this piece that's flat, that's only got this bend in it, then we'll put pressure on it, and it'll do its thing. A little bit of pressure on the other one, we'll give it a little bit of shape. Believe me, you've heard it here first. Just want to do it slowly. That looks good. That real good. What? It must be grounded on the... Good. Awesome. I'm going to hit it up here a few times. If I haven't told you yet, we're invited back to Lead East. I want to let everybody know. Come down to Lead East. World famous hot rod farm. Come there too. Come meet us. We'll talk to you. We're not the kind to hide in the room, will we, baby? We'll come out and talk to you. We'd love to see your car. I'd like to see that show be the biggest it's ever been. I want to see all the doo-woppers in the world. I want to see all the doo-woppers, man. They're cool. I couldn't imagine doing that in the hallway of my school. It's just a different time, a different atmosphere, and what a great atmosphere it is, because you can sit there and listen to it. Let's face it, music is sometimes the biggest healer of the world, music, and to sit there and watch someone do that, it's cool. We're game, aren't we, babe? We're game. Bring it on. Lead East. See you there. Be square. Buy your tickets. Stay right at the hotel there, isn't it? Stay right at the hotel. Get your tickets. Get your tickets, man. Would you, baby? Huh? She loves me, yeah, yeah, yeah. I like it. Yeah, I should probably hit that in a little bit. Or take a little bit off it. Watch your sweetheart. Got a hole right there. Got a hole right there. You know how I'm going to fill that and fix that? I'll probably do it with these. Probably do it with them. Plug it full of weld. Plug it full of weld. I can do it fairly easily. Very easily. Put another little spot here. And we'll go from there. Leave that be. Awesome. Huh. Got all shaped up here. Cool. Take it back and take a look. All kinds of nice shape. It's all got good shape to it. Very happy with that. Very happy. I gotta take my helmet off, take a look. Sorry about me rolling around here. That's what I like. Looks good. Looks good. Whoop whoop. The first time seeing it, right? Basically, that's the only thing I knew what to do. We had to have a line go all the way around this car. And it's the only way I knew to do it, just keep it with this line. This is the only true line that we had on the top, so we just kept that line all the way along, kept the line all the way down along here, and now we're at the front. Let's put that piece on. That, would you? Love it. Alrighty, this is for the opposite side. Go like this. Just put it on there. Sunday fun day with my beautiful Jolene. Hey, baby. Beautiful Jolene. Take a bigger corner off than that one. Just flapper wheel this off. Get a bit of weld there built up. I'm going to turn this on. Weld the underneath before I flap wheel the front off it. Oh, good thing it got caught on that because I would have forgot the ground. That's for damn sure. I would have. Put that back there so we won't forget it. Just welding that on the back like that so we don't lose anything. Just get it on here. Best way to do is keep all the tools underneath your feet so you can't see what you're doing. Just joking. Just joking. Basically, I want to get this running down here. That's what we did last time. We got that running straight. And then we'll go from there. What's that, baby? Sure is. I can cut it off. Baby's kept checking up on me. She's checking up on me. A little long there. I said, yeah, it is. We'll cut it off. You know what I mean, man? I wouldn't do that to your truck, baby. I wouldn't do that to your truck. I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm gonna lift that up. Nope. Probably shouldn't have done that yet. Well, tells us where we're going though. Wow, that fits beautiful. I'm gonna pull that off for a second. And the reason I'm gonna pull it off is because I want to clean the air of the hood up. And I want to make sure that it's cut down there. It's cut down there. Fine. back on. Alrighty. Get out of there. Come on, Chad. Just checking, seeing if it's right. That's all. Making sure. Trying to make sure, man. Zip cut down through here. Want to make sure that I get it the same on both sides. That's all I'm doing. Just took a little bit off just so I can get that weld in there in that little slot. Good. It better be good. I'm nailing it down. Hi, baby. It better be good. I'm going to go with that. It fit perfect last time, like I should. It did too. Now, I just need a little tiny bit shaped off the top. I see, and that thing fits like a glove. A glove! Take a little bit off the center there. Square there, hitting nice. I can't not but weld it when it's hitting that nice. My other glove. Nope, not my third arm. Better than the glove. I'm gonna eat the hood. You want to watch Chad eat a hood? And all I can do is try. You know, I don't think I can eat it, but I can try. You really got to pay attention to the weld. When it's red, I cannot let it go. When it's like it's still pliable when it's red. Weld is. You should keep it until the red's gone. And what I mean by keep it is keep it in place. This is fitting so nice down here. Wow, hitting the high spot. Man, he loves me. Beautiful. Can't see anymore. Jolene looked at me and said, "That's too long," she said. "I'm going to fix it for you, baby." There, I cut it too short for you. Fit that right on that corner would be nice. There you go. Let's finish this other piece on this side right there, and then we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Let's get that last piece in. Let's do it. Then I get to have a visual and hang it with Jolene the rest of the day. And it's Fun Day Sunday. She wants to check me. Check me. Am I on? Good, good. Whole wheat shreddies. Now, on the last side. There we go. So we know which way we're rolling it. It's going this way. I'm not sure. Did I do that right? That's right. That's right. So, anybody wonders why I don't use the English wheel that much, is because I use this. I use the roller. Yeah, that's what I do. I use the roller. It does what I want. It does what I want. Yeah. Feeling good? Really good, eh? Wow. This one here is a little bit shy, just a little bit. But we got to remember, I made 2 patterns off of I made two pieces off of one pattern, and the other pattern was for the other side, so there you go. That's how well that the old truck is put together, I guess. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to give her the roll one more time. Then we're going to plant this bad boy on. Call her Fun Day Sunday. Fun Day Sunday. That's me chasing Jolene around the house. Big, right? I like it when she lets me catch her. Let's put that on. I'm getting happier and happier by the piece. You know what I'm saying? Get that piece on there, I get a visual. Visuals are nice. I'm going to tack it on there for what the... Yeah, shit. You got to like it. Like, I mean, if you get mad at it, then you get all in a different place. Well, my old brain was shifted this morning, and it's put in gear. It's put in gear. Sometimes you got to... Well, let me see another thing I got to do. Got to rub that off so I can weld that on. You really have to, like, or I have to, when I wake up in the morning, I have to make sure that I try to put myself in the gear that I want to be in. And what I mean by that is I have to tell myself, be happy. You have lots to be happy for. I really do, so much. And I like to put myself in that gear. I like to put myself in that gear, I really do. That way there, not a lot of stuff can bother me. And I'm just like a superhero. When you can't bother me, you can't touch me, right? Change that gear. And anybody can change the gear. You just have to talk yourself and tell yourself what gear you want to be in. what gear you want to be in. It's true. I'm telling you the truth. You wake up in the morning, and if you tell yourself something, and you generally can go with it. If you wake up in the morning and have no plan, no nothing, then anything could kick you out of gear and not be who you want to be. Myself in gear. I had myself in gear for this since yesterday. Put this front end on and get this fitting right. I had myself in gear. It's fitting tight. And I'm going to put this together. A little much of a gap going on there, but you know what? Seam is flush. Don't have to run the zip cut through it. Do a little zip cut and make the perfect butt weld, or not well, the perfect butt weld, the perfect push that in there, and that pressure on that will give that other one strength. Or we could even go on the back side and just give it a little touch. Beautiful. See, I can also touch that for the hammer on the other side. See if it's laying in there a little bit. Just come out a little bit. Like it already. Beautiful. I guess basically another thing too. Do it as neat as possible. And as you do it as neat as possible, your job will come nice. Keep that in mind at all times. There you go. We've got the front end buttoned up. Didn't know how I was going to do it this morning, but I guess we figured it out right in front of your very eyes. We put the front piece on first. Fits really good. Everything fits good. I don't think... Good thing I'm fast on my feet. I ain't got no shell, as you can tell. Cool. And it's nice when I take and cut one side and I'm able to make the pattern for the other side. That's a good thing. Let's give away our hat or a shirt. Whoops, you didn't bring the computer up, boys. I'm sorry, but that's what we did. This is what we're doing. It looks good. You want to take a walk around it, sweetheart? And then we'll shut her down. We have got no hammer marks. It's not stretched. It's tight and right. We can take our filler and go right up to here. It's going to fit really good. Haven't welded this fender part on yet. I want to pluck this out and get it tight there first. It's going awesome. Everything is going as planned. That feels nice. Everything's hitting down nice. Beautiful. Love it. I love it. And no hammer marks, no big bend marks. Got some weld marks, obviously. We're going to have to do a good job grinding it off, but we're on our way, that's for sure. Looking good. I like it. I love it. I need some more of it. That's you, that is, Jolene. Thanks very much, everybody, for watching. All the good comments and all that sort of stuff. We'll give a hat or a shirt away the next time. And we do appreciate everything that everybody's done for us and all the good words. Come back, and we'll do some more. No edits.